Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Got my microphone here. Got my drink up over here. I'm finishing up a movie. It has gone too long, so might as well cut into the movie. But guys, today is the first weekend I ever had off in my whole entire time that I have been working, guys. The whole entire time I've been working, I have never ever had a weekend off. Never. Ever. And I gotta say, this is crazy how life works. Like, it's crazy how life works. Oh, Paco got out of his cage. Paco, he got out of the cage. My goodness, I cannot say anything else but how crazy it is. How crazy. Just how crazy. I've never had a weekend off. I am so grateful. This literally is my first weekend off I've never had. It's just really crazy to think about. And cheers, guys. So I'm getting through watching The Sounds of Freedom. If you don't know what movie that is, every single person out in this world right now, out in the industry, out everywhere, for some reason, everybody is talking about this movie, The Sound of Freedom. And don't get me wrong, I'm watching the whole entire movie, but at the same time, it's hard to understand. My little brain is all over the place. I have watched so many you can't say that on YouTube, but I'm gonna say ST, and you know what ST is. And I gotta say that this is not the best ST movie I have ever seen. I think the first ST movie I have seen, it was like an Asian movie or something like that. Like in Asia, they had STs. But this movie, I have got to say, I did not get attached to any of the characters at all. There was a lot of whispering in the movie. And I was just like, bruh, you're whispering too much. I can't understand what's going on. But yeah, guys, woo-wee. I thought I'll just enjoy this little brief moment of a weekend, even though it doesn't feel like it. I feel like right now I should be doing my live stream for 15 minutes and then eat and then go to sleep because I gotta work the next day. But I don't have to work the next day. And it's just mind-boggling because I'm just thinking about, I gotta get up in the morning, I gotta get up. My brain is thinking about getting up tomorrow in the morning. This morning, I literally, oh, there's some music behind this thing. I don't want it to get the CC over here. But my brain in the morning was like, get up, gotta go to work. Get up, gotta go to work. Get up, gotta go to work. And I'm all like, no, I don't have to go to work. I don't have to go to work. And it's just mofo crazy in my brain that I don't have to get up and I don't have to go to work. And today is Saturday. And today feels like, because every Thursday I am off. And I've been off for Thursday for, I guess, a year and a half, maybe a year. I've been off only Sundays and Thursdays. For me to be off today literally feels like a Thursday to me. And I'm all like, bruh, my brain it's not comprehendo on that. Thank you for the likes. I gotta go refill my cup. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, I've been here 6 minutes already? Dang, son. The sun is setting too, by the way. The sun is setting. Let me go empty my cup as well. Okay, I'm coming back. Hold on. Coming back. Ugh. All right. The sun is setting. Now, I wanted to watch this movie because everybody, like I said, everybody's talking about this movie. So I wanted to watch it. I put vodka, right? Yeah, I did. I'm over here like, I put vodka in my cup. I'm already brain spazzing out. Hold on. This is the end where everybody's talking about. I feel like there was just way too much whispering, and I'm like, okay, what the heck, bro? I need to hear you. I can't hear you. I understand this is like a whispering, like, oh, shh, quiet. Keep it under the covers. Man, it's a 2-hour movie. It's just crazy. A 2-hour movie. Ay. And guys, I'll only be doing like tomorrow I'm off and it's just mind-boggling, so I need to do a whole hour. If we stay longer, that means we had a good conversation, guys. If you see this video might be an hour or more, that means that we had a good conversation. But if it's just an hour, then we had a conversation, and then it's like your attention span can go so much. People only can pay attention for so long. So, ciao. And right now I don't have my fish tank on. Right now it's just complete over here with the sun setting, all glaring and stuff. Oh, that was it. The sun is glaring. This still doesn't make any sense to me. I honestly thought that movie was gonna be worse. Like much worse. It's too much whispering, like too much whispering. Uh I forgot what the name of that movie was, but there was a movie and it was an Asian movie. I think it was on Tuesday. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it for you. Let me clear all this. On Tuesday, I found a movie that had the ST. And I gotta say, nothing to compare with Sounds of Freedom. Nothing. Sounds of Freedom was trash. You ask me compared to this movie. Let me see. It's in my list. Sold. Okay. What rated movie is this? PG-13. Okay, so this one is on Tubi. This one is the good movie. Sold. It's called Sold. If you have Tubi and you see this movie, the ST on this movie is intense. I mean intense. Nothing like the Sounds of Freedom. Nothing. The Sounds of Freedom was very light. Very, very light on their situation. Like very light. This movie Sold. It's an Asian area, like a little Asian spot, but they're more aggressive. They are more aggressive. That's why I was thinking about this movie. I was like, okay, well, there's a lot of whispering, like, okay, I'm gonna sell you this kid, and this kid is like this, and this is worth a lot of money. Oh yeah, it is a lot of money. Over there on the movie called Sold, nope, ain't nothing. Let just go down to the point, bro. And that's one thing that I'm like, bro. I've seen so many ST movies, and I cannot say that on the tube of the U. So I've seen so many ST movies that has nothing to compare anything to that movie Sold. The movie Sold, literally you have to watch it. It's the best one. It literally 10 out of 10 on Sold, and I gave the Sounds of Freedom 5 stars because like the acting was so bad. Like the acting was so bad. I'm like, what? And the main character guy, he didn't even, like when he showed the emotion for the first time and he cried, I was like, bro, that's some fake tears, bro. Like it's just too fake for me. I couldn't take it. It was too much. It's a lot of fakeness, but I wanted to see what the movie was about and what everybody was talking about this whole entire time. Because everybody was like, oh, you gotta go watch it. It's just so sad. I was like, I actually did not shed a tear. I did not shed a tear at all. That movie was not even sad. And my part there was nothing sad about it. Like I guess I have watched so many ST movies that it wasn't sad to me. Like my brain is so crazy, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, guys. So again, I am so, I don't know what to say. Like that movie was crazy in a way. So those who don't know, I did pick up a job opportunity, and I was desperate, right, guys? So I'm a person that I don't live cheap. I just live responsibly. Okay, I'm responsible with my money, with my income. I'm responsible, It's not about living cheap. I do not have the best internet on my cell phone. Why? Because I chose that route. I chose that route. I chose, in the beginning, I was making top dollar over here. And I was like, now I can go ahead and play some video games and I'm going to get internet. After being in my apartment for 2 years, maybe, and some change, or maybe a year and a half, I was like, I was feeding off of the internet my grandma had. She had Xfinity and she had Xfinity shared internet. And so the hotspot that was there, I had to have my tablet in one specific spot. Hello, hello, Fluoride. O or 0? No, I think that's O. New sub. Oh, thank you, thank you. I know. I was wondering where all my subscribers are at because I literally had 301 subscribers and now I got 302. So who sent you? What live stream or what person did sent you to my channel? So I chose between having internet at home or having internet on my phone. So I'm like, what's more important? For me, what's more important? Having internet on my phone or having internet at home? Where am I at most of the time? At home. What am I doing at home? Live streaming. I'm watching videos. I'm playing video games. What do I do on my cell phone? Nothing. I don't text. I don't call. I don't use my phone for anything. And I was like, you know what? That would be a drain because I never use my phone for anything. First of all, never use internet for anything. Second of all, so then I chose. I said, I'm going to pay for internet at home. Just internet. And then I kept my cell phone. So now I wanted to try what Claudia did. Well, I think she might still do, but I wanted to try DoorDash. However, I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I don't really have good internet on my phone. How the heck am I going to do DoorDash with no internet on my phone? Like, I don't know. I might try it towards the end of the month. Maybe towards the end of the month because I know how much, I guess, gigabytes or I have on my cell phone. Like, they don't give me a lot because I don't pay that much. I don't pay for unlimited internet. I didn't need it. I didn't want it. And now with the new job, they have internet right there, and I don't even need it at all. Like that's how much I don't need it on my phone. So I'm all like, I don't think DoorDash will be good suit me because I would have to have internet on my phone, and I literally would have to have internet on my phone, and then it would drain my internet. So I'm all like, I don't know what this. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, I asked you, where'd you come from? Who sent you? On my channel, you're just going to hear nothing but rants. I'm going to try to be here for an hour and 3 minutes since you showed up. An hour and 3 minutes. Right now, I'm 18 minutes into my live stream. So on my channel, I'm about to end this mofo season. But in my channel, I usually just rant. I talk to the environment. Right now, right here is half of my living room. The sun is setting, so I usually just tell everybody the sun is setting. And I just talk. one-on-one talk to y'all, one-on-one talk to the environment. I talk about a lot of topics. If you just skim through all my live streams, you can see what topics I have just went through and talked about. So we don't know if this could be the live stream for you. I don't know if this could be the live stream for you because I like to talk. All right, now it is 1:52 at the moment. Oh, wait a minute. I think I seen you on someone else's live stream. You may be mischievous over here because I asked you. I'm gonna ask you one more time. First of all, who sent you? Who sent you to my live streams? You was okay. There we go. I knew I recognized your profile picture a couple of times. Yes, I was Hazel Eyes. As I would still keep calling her Hazel Eyes. I was there too. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, we have similarities, but I show my environment. I show my environment, and I am real. So, like, this is my hand, but I show my environment. I don't show myself most of the time. I never have shown myself. So I just talk and rant, talk about subjects, talk about different topics, and that's just what I do. Why? Well, actually, I do have a live stream on my first season of Mofo BM World. If you want to go on my first season, I did. Oh my God. I burped and I felt like a little throw. On my first season, I did a big rant on why I don't show my face. If you want to go watch that, you can watch that. But be aware, I'm very aggressive. Guys, the sun has set. The sun has set. No more sun. That is it. The sun set it already. This is my second season. I have 10 more live streams to do, and then that's it. Then I'm gonna take a break from YouTube live streaming. Of course, I'm gonna be doing other types of videos and stuff, but that's just something that I'll be doing myself later in the future. And I have been doing live streams for a hot minute. 3 or 4 months, maybe 3 months or so, for this second season. Paco. I was nibbling on my curtain. That's fine. You can nibble on the curtain. Oh, okay. You don't need to show your face. Yeah, I know, right? It's not necessary. I know many live streams that people do not show their face, and I like to hear that. I like to hear people's voices. I like to hear people's thoughts and opinions, etc. And myself, I like to rant. And usually I'll say right now, I gotta refill my cup and empty my cup. So refilling my cup is basically refilling my cup of vodka and then empty my cup. What that means is I gotta go to the restroom. So I'm about to do that right now. I'm about to go refill my cup and empty my cup. Be right back, guys. Yeah, I'm coming back. Ugh. All right. Paco. Paco is my bird. He's being a cute little bird. So cute. Oi. Uh. I'm gonna cry right now. Mofo Chicanas Decas is here. I'm gonna cry. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up, guys. Where have you been, Chicanas Decas? Where? Bro, I've been missing ya for quite some time. I thought I scared you. I literally thought I scared you because you know what? People, people, people hate me, and sometimes I scare a lot of folks away. And I felt like I scared you away and I didn't want to. No, miss, don't be that drunk. I know, right? Oh my God. Life has been a turnaround. I'm actually coming on to my end of my season of Mofo BM World. People hate me too. Sometimes that's just life. I know, but I thought we had a connection, and I'm like, bro, he don't want to talk to me anymore, and I guess things are over with our YouTube friendship, and and I messaged you for a couple of times, and you don't message me, and I'm like, you know what? I guess that's it. I lost a homie G. I lost a good homie G in a male's body. Like we could connect, but I think maybe I just scared you off a little bit. I was like, rah! And you're like, oh, what the hell? I mean, I am scary. I'm like, cheers, bro. I was a little scared. to lose. Yeah. No, don't even trip. Just pop in and out. Whatever. I don't look at my. I know. Yeah, I know. And so I had to actually comprehendo that in my mind because I brainwash my mind to where it's like I make a new friend and then I talk to them over the phone or Instagram them or freaking YouTube them live or do something with them in one-on-one conversation, and then they just like, that's it, I'm dipping, and I never hear from them ever again. And it'd be like that constantly in my life, and I'm like, I have to accept it. And I had to accept it that, we didn't talk for a long time. And I know that life is full of working and going to sleep and eating and going to sleep because that's what people clutter their mind on. So I'm just like, you know what? They don't have no time for online or whatever. I had a couple of people too at my old job now. I had a couple of people at my old job where I would text the person and they would never text back. And then I asked them, I said, am I too good for you? Like, oh, I'm just so good that I don't text back. And it's like, no, it's not that. They're just actually uh, text or social media shy, where they don't even look at that. They don't care for that. So it's like, I'm not used to it. Some people are not used to it. And so I had to go through that process and like, it literally took one homie G 6 years to reply to my message. It took about one of my older homie G's this year. It took him 2 years and a half to reply to my message. And I'm like, bro, it's only whenever you think about me, that's when you want to reply. And it's like, I guess that'd be like that. I can't, there's no trusting in anybody, of course. Trust is out the door. Feelings are out the door, stuff like that. So that's why I had to learn to accept it. And I'm just ranting on. I'm so ranting. But yeah, I'm not even drunk yet. I just started my live stream. I've been here 32 minutes already. I didn't watch a movie. Life is like that though, or maybe it's just what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. Life is just part of our life we live by. Not good or bad. Don't what? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean it is true. It's true. That's why I said we could connect. We connect, and I'm not even talking about. Again, I'm a self-independent person, and I don't talk about relationships because I can't relationship like I cannot have a significant other. I don't think I would able to. Like, that's to be honest. I don't think I could ever have a significant other because it's just so much energy. I'd rather have homies that ghost you for 3 months, 2 months, 6 years, 2 years, than have a relationship one on one with someone. Like, sure. I've been ghosted way too much, way too long to where it's like, no, I don't care. You come in my life when you think about it, or see it. And that's why I'm kind of ending this live streams not sooner, but like my season is almost up. This is Mofo season 2 for Mofo BM World. Right now, I think I'm at how many live streams right now? Let me see. I have a playlist. I've got Mofo playlist. I'm at, well, as of right now, it's 265 live streams. I literally got 10 more live streams and then I'm done with this season and I won't be on YouTube for a while now. You want the significant other, don't even lie. It is with you want and you want someone to be part of it. Not really. It's hard to say that in a way, but no, I don't. I actually want someone to talk to listen and connect with. And that's it. That's all. Someone to connect with, listen to. I listen to them. They listen to me. That kind of topic. Like if they have nothing to talk about, I got tons of stories to talk about. And it'd be like that. I don't want someone invading my privacy, such as my apartment. Of course, YouTube will invade my privacy. Like you'll be like, oh, I already know your apartment. I already know around it. Like that's totally fine. But I'm talking about a person being in here and where I have to go around. Like I don't know. If not really, then don't not attempt to. That really makes the connection. Well, that's the thing, when it comes to male friends, and now female friends, like it's kind of weird, but when it comes to male friends, I tend to want to connect with them in a way. Yes, it's like, do I want a relationship or do I not want a relationship? And it's like, no, let me understand them first. And that's one thing, about me. I would love to physically understand a person, them being there as a person and being right beside me. We can go out to eat, we can go to the park or do whatever because I want to understand and I want to intervene into their space and I want them to intervene into my space. It's going to take a while. That's one thing about me. It takes a while for me to understand a person. Oh my God, the gays thing. It takes a while for me to understand another person, a person. Right? Their habits, their attitude, their, I guess, transparency between others. Like I guess my standards are pretty high, and people have said that too. A lot of folks have said, "Why don't you in a relationship?" And it's like you're so old. I was like, "Yeah, I'm old, but I don't want to be in a relationship because my standards are really high." It's alcohol. No, not even that drunk. I wish I was. I'll be like, cheers, mother. How old are you, though? I am. I just. And you missed my birthday, too. And you weren't there for my birthday, sadly. But I just turned 32 years old. And I actually had a dream. I had a dream that it was so weird. It was so weird. And I said this in my dream a while back, but in my dream, I was pregnant at 37 years old. And when I was pregnant, I was like, I told everybody around me, I said, look, I'm going to have a miscarriage. And I know I'm going to have a miscarriage. It's two odds. Either I'm going to come out with a baby or not come out with a baby, have a miscarriage. Like, that was my dream. It's like, bro, imagine me, especially when women are around 35, you start losing it, you start freaking losing it. And so like whenever people around that range, they won't tend to have the, I guess, a lot of miscarriages. And I'm like, I wasn't sad. I wasn't sad. I was accepting the fact that I was going to have a miscarriage. Not very old. 32 is mild age. I am 28. 8. Wait, hold on. At the moment, okay. I'm sorry, I just read ATM. Like, okay, you're at an ATM. But no, okay. That threw me off. But yeah, at the moment, okay. So you're at 28 at the moment. I swear I'm not that drunk. But it did look like 18. The way it looks. I'm sorry. that that cracks me up because it's ATM. I thought it meant ATM. Ay, ay, ay. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta turn my fish tank on. Oh. Hold on. La lengua. La lengua, bro. Okay, here it comes. Alright, I'm back. I get Paku, are you gonna sleep outside the cage today? Paku's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna sleep outside the cage. But yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while for me to understand a human being one on one, you know. I'm not talking about over the phone or chatting, video chatting, or live streaming together. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in person interaction. You know, it takes a while. It takes a while. It just does. Like, especially if you're kind of identical to each other. And that's one thing. My manager, my new manager, basically said to me. He's like, you know what? I had I thought I was doing the right thing when I went out on dates. They'd be like, hey. Well, first of all, he started off the conversation where it's like, a girl decided to leave me. She's like, you know what? I'm breaking up with you. Life is just be like that. Oh well, yeah, it literally be like that. But my two fish are fighting. I guess I think they're gonna eat right now. But yeah, my boss was like, my new boss was like, so the girl decided to break up with me. And usually it'll be the opposite. The male break up with them or whatever. Something happens. And so what she said to him was, you know what, I'm breaking up with you. It's like, okay, why? Because you're so nice. You're so nice. I'm so nice. Yeah, because you like everything I like. And you want it your way, and you want it my way, and it doesn't, I don't like that. You need to be mean to me. It's like, what? So he thought he was doing a female, a favor by liking the things that she liked. Even though he didn't like that thing, he just went with the flow. Oh, I love spaghetti. Oh, you do? I love spaghetti too. You know, I love hanging out at the park. Yeah, you do? I love hanging out at the park too. Now, when you're on a date or relationship like that, it will not work out because you're trying to meet the same identical person. It's like you have to have your odds. Like you gotta have an odd. Like I said in my last live stream. LOL, that just means they want to take care of you but don't want to take charge. Perhaps. And I said, he's like, so what did I do from that? I learned from it, he said. I learned that women don't always want to want you to like the same things that they like and go with it. I said, well, yeah, we're in 2023 now, but at that time, he said it was like 15, 16, 17 years ago or something like that. And so I can see that happening. But we're in 2023 now. Freaking, you don't want that. You don't want the same identical person. They like anime. There has to be an oddness between y'all guys. Like, you can't just like the same things. I know people will be like, oh, sports. Whenever it becomes like a sports thing, that's when it becomes a problem because it's like, well, you like this sport and I like, well, let's just say if it was the same sport, like the Houston Dynamos and stuff, and this other person likes this other players or whatever. Because again, I'm not into sports, so I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I just say whatever it is. Dynamos, freaking Messi. I don't know because I'm not into sports. If a dude doesn't want the change and they want the change, that's all that matters. Women. Is that bad? Let me read that again to myself. Okay, so if a dude wants to charge and they want to change. Yeah. I think no. I think yeah, that is pretty unique topic right there because it is pretty true. Some women, and it depends on the woman and themselves. It depends on the personality wise and their thoughts and opinions. Um, some do want a man to take charge, a man to do everything, and a man to make the decisions and stuff. And sometimes the opposite happens. The man wants a woman to take charge, woman to do things, women to depend on themselves. And it's kind of like back and forth with some people. Depend again, it all depends on their personality. I have met so many people that want a man. I want a man. Like, I don't want to do anything else. Like men do, As a self-independent person that I am, it's like, bro, I got this. And if I don't got this, I will tell you and I'll be like, hey, can you help me? If I don't have it, I would ask for the help. I was like, oh, I don't have it. And I did rant on this like 25 live streams ago about independenceness on relationship stuff. And I did rant on that, but it's a whole different topic if you ask me. A whole different topic. It's crazy. Like, ugh. It is weird. It is weird to even think about. I let my ship go down, sink for just 2 hours, and then I was like, F this. I'm not letting my ship sink. And I took upon myself to not let my ship sink, and I went for it because that's the type of person I was. I went for it. I didn't let someone else decide for my decisions. I let myself decide on that decision, and I said, no, I'm not going down. And you probably don't even know what I'm talking about because you weren't here for the last live streams. But I had made so many live streams, like 7, 8, 9 live streams a while back. And if you want, I'm not saying you have to, but to catch up on Mofo BM World, I have changed myself, my mind, because people know me personally as my first name, but new people are gonna have to know me as BM World. Like, that's just my name, my YouTube name. But I did put it out there, and I did have a lot of emotions at the time. But it is my first weekend I have ever had to myself. Like, tomorrow, I don't have to go to work. Even though it's a Sunday, but it doesn't feel like it because I'm so used to that. I'm so used to that schedule. Let me go empty my cup and refill my cup. Be right back, guys. Okay, I'll come back. Coming back. Alright, there we go. Let's get some mofo bubbles up in here. Let's see. I got some bubbles. But yeah, in terms, I want a person to talk to and connect with, and I'm trying to make a connection. If a relationship happens, that's because we made a sequel connection. We might not be connected all the way, but we made some sequel to where it's a lock in place. But for now, everything right now is just a connection. I need someone to talk to. And again, the male person will always think you're trying to hook up with them or whatever. Like, someone out in this world will be like that, and I can't stop that. And I told them, I just want to make a connection with, and then they're like, oh yeah, making connection, that means try to be in a relationship with. Not really, unless it actually comes to that conclusion, then yeah. But for now, let's make it a connection. Like, I'm sick and tired of, I said this in my live stream a long time ago, but I was sick and tired of party time. Yeah, it's just bubble time. But I was sick and tired of having animals die. Like, I was sick and tired of that. And so I said, I don't want a cat. I don't want a dog. So I was sick and tired of that because I hate that death feeling. Like, I hate that sadness that you get after the fact that the animal has passed away. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get an animal that lives for a while. And they're like, get a turtle. I was like, yeah, I should get a turtle, but the turtle will outlast me. And so I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want to get no turtle. So when Paku found me, and Paku had a new owner, which is me, he was 15 years old. Birds can live up to 27. They can literally live up to 28, 29, almost 30 years. Sometimes some birds will. And my chinchilla, supposedly can live up to 15 years, 15, 16 years. And I'm like, yeah, I need something that lives long, because right now I'm not ready for no hardship breakup. Like, that's just me. I don't want to. I agree with you. Yeah, right? So I'm like, if I have a cat or a dog, it depends on what age I get them. I'm going to have to go through that heartbreak again. Like, ugh. I was just so tired of that. So I'm like, you know what? F it. I don't want all that. And the same thing, like I said, connecting with the person. I want to connect with the person for so long, but I don't want to have a heartbreak after the fact that they diss me and be like, well, we spent all this time together, or we talked to each other for X amount of time, or whatever. And I don't want to have that feeling where it's like it's a heartbreak, like I miss that person, I miss talk to that person, blah blah blah. So I rather not, Chicanas, I really did miss talking to you. Really did, and it hurt me in the beginning. And if you do it again, yeah, it might not hurt the same way. I know that you're probably busy, occupied, and I know that you got other things on your mind than social media. Like, that's exactly why. Yep, you're right. Yeah. And if you stay here for quite some time, you will know how I am on different types of subjects, people, the way life treats you. And again, I don't want to say all the time, we live once. We do not live once. We live this universe once. So we got to make the expectancy. And I've always been scared of that too in the beginning, where it's like, I'm never going to have this life again. So you got to make the best out of it. Whoever goes your path. And I said that at my job. I said this to one employee at my new job. He's like, well, how's your second day? I am 100% supporter. Well, thank you. My new employee, that said, how's your second day? I was like, well, my second day is pretty intense. We literally see eye to eye. Life is too short. Yeah, I know, right? Ugh, it is. You only meet that person once. And that will be the only time, and then you meet them at the gravesite, and then it just becomes a memory of what they used to be in the universe. Once you become dead underground, if you become underground, some people are like, as soon as people see themselves 6 feet under, 12 feet under, or whatever, they'll know. But sometimes you got 6 feet under, or right now is a cremation, you cremate people. So as soon as you see them not there anymore, that's when you have memories. Yeah, very welcome. Yeah, all right. But yeah, so my coworker was like, so you see eye to eye with him? I said, yeah, I see eye to eye with him. And I'm like, I don't know why, but we're actually identical. We're identical. We see exactly eye to eye. And have that live stream up. I don't want to rant on too much, but I told him, if I don't make it in this job position, I just want him to understand that don't treat people with so disrespect in the beginning when they first start. That's not how you do. You don't treat people with so much disrespect, because I heard that the last girl that was there at that job position that I am right now, she cried. She cried almost every day. After that, after 3 days, she left. She gave up. And I told my boss, I said, I may have ran away, but I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking it to the man right here. Because I have extra, this is weird, but yeah, I have extra balls. And you can't make me quit that easily. You said you want me here, you want me here. If we're going to have this relationship, we're going to have it right now. And then when I got my check on Friday, my first check out of 3 days, I've only worked 3 days and I finally get a check. He's like, "You're coming back on Monday, right?" I was like, "Oh, I get a check?" Well, yeah, I'm coming back on Monday. What makes you say that? It's like, well, I don't want to run you away. So it's that hard relationship between coworkers. I'm not talking about a relationship, but I'm talking about a coworker relationship where he wanted first day that I had said something, he wanted me gone within 2 hours. He's like, "You know what, just get out of here." Like I could definitely tell him, I could tell you that he in his mind he's like, "Get the hell out of here. I don't want you working with me." But he pulled in his arm. He's like, "You know what? That's how you are." Stay positive like I stay positive. Oh, I'm gonna have to delete that. I'm gonna have to delete that. I'm so sorry that I have to delete that. But I do have to delete that because I'm not a positive person. I'm not a positive person. I equal positivity and negativity together to make it run. And I might not brainwash you in 1 second, but I will let you know, I will let you know to run anything out here, no matter what it is, you need a positive and a negative to run. And I'm not trying to brainwash you here if you're on positive vibes. If you're on positive vibes, I'm not trying to brainwash you, but I'm trying to tell you that you equal them out. Equal it. Do not always think positive. Don't always think positive. Think of positive and negative. And don't always think that your Lord or Savior will be here for your negativity. And again, they call me atheist or whatever. Again, I'm just a person that equals things out. I level things. I don't just stick to positivity because if people all the time are saying, "Oh, I'm not scared of anything." I was like, "Yes, you are. You are scared." "No, I'm not. I'm never scared of anything." You're scared of negativity. Everybody that is positive is scared of negativity. They say, "Oh, I have no fears." Oh, you have a fear. You have a fear of negativity. And that will bring you down completely. "No, I don't." And you just try your hardest. You're like a dog in water, doggy paddling. A dog that's pedaling out of water. Y'all try to stay positive. You cannot always stay positive. You got to have the negativity to bring out the positivity. So don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to brainwash you on anything, but I'm letting you know that positivity, negativity, equal them out, and you'll be just as perfect. Now, I'm not even perfect, but just as equal as me. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, but there's a lot of influencer out there that they're so positive. They're like, they try to make positive content. And this is why I don't get too many people on my live stream for that reason, because people try to make positivity all over the place. Well, stay positive, guys. Stay positive. No. And then in reality, the person that's saying stay positive, they have a negativity that they're trying to defeat. So they're trying to brainwash you onto staying positive, but on their behalf, there's something negative happening, and they're like, "Let's just feed positivity people, and then I'll feed positivity while this negativity is coming my way." Like, that's not how it works. You feed positively and negative at the same time. Because does it make sense where people say positivity? Does it make sense when people say negativity? Like, people say negative as a negative, but people say positive, positivity, positivity, negativity. They don't really say that instead of positivity. They don't say positive, they go positivity. And then when they say negative, they just say negative. They don't say negativity. Sometimes I am negative. Yeah, and that's good. That is good. You got to be. I've always been. Throughout my entire life. I'll be like, nah, there's no way I can win this game. Nah. And then I end up winning it. Yeah, okay, you gotta watch out for Nightbot here because sometimes Nightbot would give a warning. And Fiolana, I guess Fiolana. If you be here a couple of more times, I'll make you as a computer monitor, aka moderator. But yeah, for now, Nightbot just bumped in. But yeah, so just kind of equal them out, and it'll be perfect for you. Hello, hello, Red Sun Star. Yes, 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 there is. It has to be a balance. At least we're trying to be positive. Hello, hello, Red Star. Who sent ya? Who sent ya? But yeah, there does have to be equal. If you don't equal things, life will not equal itself to you. You gotta balance life. Can't have waves all up on your ship over here and then over here all solid. Like you gotta have the waves go up and down. It has to be like the frequency, in other words. Just popped up on my feed. Okay, well, thank you. Well, yeah, because this is my first weekend I ever had in my whole entire work days. So with that being said, let me go empty my cup and refill my cup. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, equal it out. Equal. Whew, I gotta empty my cup real bad, guys. Okay, I'm coming back. I am coming back. What I'm drinking on right now is White Wolf vodka. At the moment, I have I think 25% more vodka right now. I'm not even sure. I'm not even trying to look because tomorrow's Sunday and Sunday Specs is closed. So hopefully on Monday I can go get my Specs. So again, I'm not trying to be a bad influencer or anything like that. I'm just trying to tell everybody that equal it out. Life gives you ups and downs. Everybody just penetrates the down like something negative. being a devil, where again, I'm nowhere near religious. I'm not nowhere near religious, but I know that negative is not always the devil, guys. Just because there's negative stuff in your life that happens, it's not the devil. Like, quit blaming the devil for all these negative stuff. It happens. It's your life. It's consciousness. People don't, there's a right and there's a wrong. There's a sadness, there's a happiness. Sometimes it's in between where you're sad and happy. Sometimes you're sad, happy, and angry. Sometimes you're angry, happy, and sad. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff. And you gotta just equal it out. Equal it all out. I vented on my last live stream, my 5, 6, 7 live streams ago, on a whole bunch of stuff. And on my channel, you will hear a whole bunch of topics on why I think they are a topic for. I do want a person to talk to. Therefore, nobody's here to talk to me personally. So what do? I jump on live stream just to talk. Right? I'm a spiritual. Yeah, negativity isn't a bad thing. Yeah, it isn't. It isn't. After a negative thing that happens to you, what happens? Some people think of the Lord and Savior over here. Some people think, oh, I'm not going down like that. It all depends on how people think. I cannot think for you, but I could say scenarios on what you might have think. I have came across a whole bunch of human beings in person, and I tell them all the time how I think about their scenario. You can learn from it. Makes you stronger. Yeah, you can learn from it. Maybe I won't do that next time. Maybe I'll do this next time. I'm a critical thinker. And the critical thinking is a key. Is another key. Critical thinking is a key. Because you'll think of it. Well, what if I tell the customer this? Let's just say customer service wise, because again, I'm in customer service. But let's just say you tell a customer this. What are the odds what they'll say? And I think of it as a video game. I don't know if anybody's played Fallout and video games or Skyrim. You have options to say different things. Your ending will be different on what you say. Because video games teach us a lot. And I think I have that on my first season of Mofo BM World. On video games teach us a lot. I love those 2 games. Yeah, video games teach you a lot. So whatever you choose, the ending is different from whoever's ending there is. It's not always the same ending. It's depending on what you say is how the ending goes. And that's how life goes, guys. That's how life goes. Get the scenarios. Put 3 little bubbles, just like a video game. 3 little bubbles. Say, A, this person could say this. B, this person can say this. C, this person can say this. And they realize the fact that, oh, I knew you were going to say that. And of course, some people are like, what, are you what do you call those people? Freaking, a person that knows what's going to say next? It's like, no, I jump to scenarios. A psychiatrist or whatever. Hold on. There's a person near my car. Okay, they're going away. Psychic. Oh yeah, psychic. Yeah, that's the word right there. And they're like, "Oh, you're a psychic." It's like, "Yeah, I know what you're gonna say next." No, you don't know what I'm gonna say next. And it's like, they always contradict. Oh no, you don't know what I was gonna do. How do you know my actions right now? It's like, well, if you put things in scenarios, you probably know what the person's going to say next. You can do A, B, C thing. A, this person's going to freak out. B, this person's not going to freak out. Like, first of all, example, example. Whenever I had my car aligned, because I have lowering kit on my car, so nobody knows how to do coilovers. So I went to a shop, and I waited there at the shop, and I went to a convenience store, got a Monster Energy, and he's like, "Oh, you like Monster Energy?" I was like, "Yeah, I love Monster Energy." It's sometimes easier to read people depending on what you are saying to them, and it's all about reading people. Yeah, depends. It depends on people's realization. And so he's like, "Yeah, you shouldn't drink that stuff. It's not healthy for you." When people talk about health, I'm like, bruh. When people talk about health, that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different topic. But in the meantime, now after that's over, this guy is my new boss. And the guy that's my new boss today, well, not today, but yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring me a Monster Energy drink. He's either A, gonna say like, you shouldn't be drinking that stuff, and grab it and throw it away and throw it in the trash can, and I just wasted my money on my Monster. B, he's gonna be like, oh, you drink that stuff? That's crazy. That's toxic. C, gonna look at the can and not think about anything. And so what happened? Well, C happened. He never said anything about the can, because again, people think of energy drinks as death and like you're gonna kill yourself, and I don't know what you're doing here. You're gonna die because these energy drinks are death, and it's like, what? What? I know, right? So you got to think of the scenarios before you can comprehend everybody else. Think how people are going to react. Just reaction time. I might not be the fastest thinker in the whole wide world, but I know that I'm going to think of a thought on how the situation can go. You always think of it. Everything is unhealthy now these days. Exactly, that's exactly my point. Everything is unhealthy. Nothing is, your air you breathe is toxic. Everything you do is toxic. What you eat in a can, bottled, and hold up, I'm gonna stop right here. And I'm gonna put this in. Right here, hold on. Bottled water. Bottled water, guys. This whole universe is brainwashed on water, right? Water. Oh, you have to drink 50 gallons of water to meet your criteria of your body weight and to distribute to, because you have to drink water. You know what? If this world really wanted to kill us, and I'm talking about kill us right now, is on water. Bottled water. Water is the way to kill us all. Because everybody's thinking about drinking water. Everybody's like, I'm quitting sodas. And again, that's another rant. But people are quitting sodas because, oh, water is the best solution. That's one way to kill us. The way the industry is right now, they're like, they start putting cheap bottles of water. Like right now, you'll see Walmart water for $1.70, $1.50. You know, people on TikTok are like, you know what's in your water? And then they start looking at the water ingredients, If you roll back your history on bottled water for decades, you would see that they've been doing this for a while. They have been treating water chemicalized. And people are now, 2023, are realizing, well, bottled water is bad. Like, what else is not bad? Like, if they want to destroy all of us, all you gotta do is put water in the system, and then some people will be like, "This is why I don't drink water because I'll rust inside." And people have jokes for days, but people don't drink water for a particular reason. People don't drink water. People drink water because it's healthy for you and drinking water. And then there's people like, there's so much chemicals in water, but the best way to kill a person now these days is water. It's just water. Because water is a natural thing that people think that is healthier. I think it's healthier. They say, hey, drink lots of water. Do you know that your body can only consume such amount of water? When people say they're losing water weight, what does that mean to you? Just think of the back of your little brain. Like, in my little brain, when people say, I'm losing a lot of water weight, it's like, okay, well then, what does water weight mean to you? Like, what does water mean to you? What? It's just, again, that just falls into that scenario where you're like, bro, can you trust anybody? I know Chicana Aztecas is not here, but at least he showed up. At least Chicana showed up, and that's one thing that was a scenario to me. It's like, I'm gonna cry when Chicana Aztecas gets here. Like, as soon as he gets here, I'm gonna cry. Even if I was sober or anything like that, I'm gonna be like mofo crying. Because I knew that I felt like he would ghost me in any kind of way. Your body is mostly made up of water. Yeah. And then you're consuming water. And then when you put, what are those things called? The belly thingy-bobber that goes over your belly, and you start losing weight because there's so much water weight. That gets you. I tried one of those things, and bro, I was dehydrated like a mofo. I was so dehydrated. I was like, I need some water. But there's so many scenarios, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. Whew. Okay, I've been here an hour and 23 minutes. I got 2 new subs up in here, which is great. Again, I'm not trying to rub off in the wrong way. I just want you to know that I'm a very open-minded person, very open-minded. And I think of a lot of scenarios, a lot of things, a lot of aspects. I think of everything. And I understand people and what they're going through. I'm a very good listener. I will listen to you. I will listen to your opinions. I would not go with the flow. I would compare apples to apples. And I would tell you, that's right, or you got a good point, or all right. I would tell you that. That's crazy. Yeah, no, and it is crazy. It is crazy to think about all these craziness inside of my head. But then again, that's why I joined YouTube was to rant, to talk about I'm not encouraging anybody to be negative. Hello, hello, Diamonds. Oh my goodness, Diamonds is here. Oh my goodness. I gotta go empty my cup, Diamonds. Be right back. So I'll be here longer. Come back. Diamonds, how you been, bro? But yeah, we're talking about all kind of craziness over here. It is 8:58 right now. That's good because you're a really social person. I am a social person, and some days I really get antisocial. Like this new job that I am at right now, I got no customers. No customers. They took away all my customers, all my customer satisfaction, everything. And then my new manager was like, look, bro, you don't have to worry about customers and what they think. Stop worrying about customers. I am the person that deals with the customers. Okay? And I'm over here like it was hard for me. Like today when I went to the bank, I was like, hi, hello, hi, 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 hi to everybody, bro. And on a regular basis, I would not be hi everywhere. Like, I'd be like, oh, stop looking at me. Ah, I'm so antisocial. Get away from me. Get away, get away. I hate people. I hate people. And for the fact that I was like very social, like, what the? Because I'm literally antisocial when it came to my work. Because I would be at work, I'm like, that's fine. I'll be social with them. And then after work, I'll be like, get away from me. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. Get away. And I hated everybody. I didn't want to talk to anybody. Where are you from? I'm from Houston. Oh, you're from Texas. You're from Phoenix. What do you do for work? Well, right now, my new job, I guess I could say I order parts for people, but not interact with people. I help my boss more, and I order parts, call the dealership, get estimates, and then my boss presents them to the customer. And then I call the dealership back or whoever back and say, hey, I want to order these parts. What do you work for? Well, I do not say where I work for, what do I work for, but I've always been in the automotive industry. So I work in the automotive industry area, but I'm not going to say anything on who I work for right now. If you want to see what happened with me and my work career, you can go watch. I made history of my own self live stream, which is about like 2 hour live stream or whatever. But you can go watch that. Nice, sounds easy. Yeah, it's fairly easy than my last job. My last job was so stressful with customers, and it's just so much easier than my last job. Okay, I just see the notification. Oh, I had a sneeze. But yeah, guys, out of my whole entire career, this has literally got to be the first weekend I have ever had in my life off. And I'm so grateful for that. Like, I've never had a weekend off. Never. And for this weekend, I was like, bro, I am living this weekend. Tomorrow, I don't have to work. Tomorrow, I don't have to go to work. And it's just crazy. That's crazy, yo. And it is crazy. It is mofo crazy. I can't believe in my own self. It's crazy. I've never had Saturdays and Sundays off. Never. Never. I was always essential. Every single employee, you work at workaholic. We're a workaholic. I don't even know about that, bro, because I know for sure if I wasn't working, let's just say I was retired, I'd probably be going crazy mentally. Like, I can't be at home. Like, there's only so much time you can be at home. Like, you can only watch so much. You can only do so much. Sure, it feels comfortable being at home, but sometimes you want to go out. You want to do something. You want to have interactions. I cannot say I'm a workaholic. I know for a fact that I won't give up. I don't give up easy. Oh, I've been talking for a long time. My voice is going crazy. But this tomorrow I'm off. Like, it's cheers to tomorrow I am off. Today, I literally slept all the way until 12 o'clock p.m. I slept literally 15 hours. 15 hours. And then there's people like, I've never seen 15 hours. I was like, I have slept 15. And it was like 11 o'clock. And I looked at the time. 12 o'clock, 12:15. Like, I gotta get up, bro. I gotta get up and start my day and do something because my day's gonna be gone. It's just crazy. Like, my mind is crazy. Just like the fact that I've slept 15 hours is crazy. And tomorrow I don't have to work. I can get up around 12 o'clock too. Like, of course, it won't be 15 hours if I was to sleep right now, yeah, it'll be 15 hours. But, well, 12. Probably like 13 hours or so. You need a vacation. I just had a vacation. I just had a vacation off of my old job because I was like, you know what? I don't know what's gonna happen here. I need to take my vacation. So I took my vacation on my birthday, which was June. And guys, if you okay, Red Sun, if you go watch all my videos, I'm talking about all my videos on Mofo BM World Season 2, you would see everything. If you want to watch Mofo BM World Season 1, go ahead, but Season 2 has been a very good journey. And I went on vacation and I was like, I needed this to get away, to think about things. And I did. And I did. And I had a mini vacation this week. Just a mini vacation off of work. Like, I don't want to work for anybody right now. I see your B-Day video one. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, if it's a live stream, most of the time live streams one depends on what day it is. Like as of right now, it probably like 15 minutes or whatever. If I was doing a live stream, it'd be 15 minutes and then cut off. And then I'll do another live stream. I'll do 3 live streams, 15 minutes. And then if I'm off or off the next day, I will do a longer live stream. Like today, right now, it's an hour long live stream. An hour and 36 minutes live stream right now. So you got to scheme through, but like, oh, let me see what she talked about. But whoever's here right now, we would talk about that. But yeah, I won't be here for that long. I had Diamonds in here for a while, and then he took off. I don't even know if you hear that cat. Did you hear the cat? Hold on, I'm gonna go outside over here because there's a cat that's like going crazy over here. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're dropping things. But yeah, I haven't even eaten right now. But yeah, first weekend off. I can't believe tomorrow I'm off. I really can't. It's like I get to sleep in a little bit. And I told my grandma, I said, this is a new generation for me right now. A new thing right now. And I told her I slept all the way until 12 a.m. I mean p.m. I said, I don't know how the week is gonna go. I just know that I slept for a long time. Oh my gosh. First weekend I ever had. First weekend. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. When I was at Academy, I was like, bruh. They're like, you can never have the weekend off. Your weekend is mine. It was just a tradition in every single industry that I was in. Your weekend is mine. Your weekend is mine. Every single company I have ever worked for, their weekend is mine. It's just so crazy. So mofo crazy. I'll be here an hour and 40 minutes. I'll make it here to an hour and 45 minutes. Let me empty my cup and refill my cup. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'll come back. Whew. Woo! This vodka is so strong. Oh boy. Right now I have like disco lights going on in the background. On YouTube background. No, it's you're running right through you. What you mean it's running right through me? My vodka? Yeah, probably. But I rented enough. I said a lot through this whole entire live stream. I can't believe I made it this far. The vodka. Exactly. Yeah, it has. I mean, it's been a while since I emptied my cup. If you watch this live stream late in the future, you would know. But yeah, usually it takes me 10, 15 minutes to go to the restroom. But yeah. But yeah, so this is my first weekend I ever had off in a long mofo time. Like a long time. I'm so glad to get to know ya. Falona, I guess Falona. I'm so glad to get to know ya. Red Sun Star. And hold on. My battery's at 15%. Oh my God. And it was so glad to see you, Diamonds. and Mofo Chicanas Tecas. I've been missing you, homie. I've been missing you, homie. Chicanas Tecas, if you see this in the late future, just so you know, I still love you, bro. I still love you, bro. No matter what, even though you try to ignore me or you got busy or whatever, I still love you, homie. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.